Good afternoon to all the kids that are currently watching this. You're talking to Nikki from andBeyond in Ngala, and behind the camera is Marcel. And so this morning we said we wanted to make a challenge to see who can make a fire with 2 sticks, or if we can make a fire with 2 sticks. And just to show you what I got is, so I managed to go and cut a piece of wood, and you'll see like I made it quite flat. I have used this one before, but hopefully we can get one this afternoon. I've just put my knife here, and I'll tell you why I've done that in a little while. And then right over here, I just went and I cut a normal piece of branch, and I took an old shoelace and I tied it up. And then right over here, I have a little spindle I actually made 2 little spindles, and here a little handle for this one to fit in. So this is one of the ways that we're going to try and make fire out in the bush. So I would recommend not to do this at home unless you are with your parents, and as well as it is an open area. You can see I've decided to come into a riverbed because the last thing you want to do is make a fire and then it lights anything around you. So you need to make sure that if you do this, it has to be in a very safe environment. Now on this side here I have some elephant dung. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bow like this, wrap it around, and then put it right over here like that. And then I'm going to saw this wood, and then hopefully with the 2 woods on top of each other through friction, we'll be able to get a coal. And I'll take that coal and put it into the elephant dung, and then hopefully we can make a fire. So, shall we give it a go? Okay, I haven't tried this yet today, so let's see if we can get a fire going. Okay, we managed to get a coal. Let's see if we can put this coal. Let's see if we can put this in the elephant dung. So it's really important now that when we pick this up, we don't lose our coal. All right, kids, you ready for this? Let's do it. So, when you want to make this fire, you have to be very careful. It's like a nest. If you push too hard, you're going to kill it. If it's too loose, it might fall through it. You have to just put enough pressure on it and keep it there. There we go. We got a fire. Okay, so now, if we were out in a survival situation, we would put more branches on this, and eventually we can go and look for something to eat and then cook it on the fire. But for now, because remember I said fire is not always a good thing out in the bush, because if it runs away, it could burn quite a lot of grass and trees, and that's what the animals would eat. So what we want to do is we want to kill this fire now. The best way for me to kill this, there's some wet river sand, so I'm going to put that in here. I'm going to cover it with sand, and by doing that, I'm going to kill that fire. All right, well, what do you say after our fire, we go see if we can find those white lions this afternoon? All right, so while I get ready and into the vehicle and get all my stuff ready, let's head across to James.